Let's look at minor scales. We're in Scale Book 2, sections 4 and 5. And with the minor scale, we're going to explore, again, some scale patterns and some challenges that we can transpose. Notice first here on page 24, we get our scale in this little bit of a microcosm. We're going up one octave and back down. And notice we're taking it with a soft dynamic mark. What I'm looking for here is a quiet hand. And also, by going up and down, we're actually transcribing a circle, much like we did with the arpeggios. Under, and then over the top, and wrists float off. You take in another octave. And then, of course, we'll take the student through the harmonic form, hearing that leading tone, and the melodic, where we can get rid of that big interval, coming down natural. Now, mini etude on page 25 then takes our hands together. Notice here it's a little more dramatic gesture, dropping hands together. We get that sense of rest on that downbeat. One, then harmonic minor, then left hand alone to navigate the pitches. And with this mini etude, we're coming through these power chords. Imagine the guitarist playing this, coming right on down. And these are those patterns that we play out so much in level 3B. One, coming down by whole steps. On step 7, down another whole step. Step 6, now we're just a half a step away, coming down to the 5 where we anchor and back. It's going to be tremendously powerful to learn that chord progression then in all of these minor keys. Let's look at the challenges. Challenge 19 is articulation challenge. So we have legato in one hand and staccato in the other. Notice it's 2 octaves apart. It helps us listen. By being 2 octaves apart, we more clearly hear the left hand as differentiated from our right hand. The left hand staccato is done with the fingers. We still have that sense of motion here of the wrist, but the finger separates it. Don't feel like we have to be doing big motions with the wrists or the arms for the staccatos. All it is playing the pitch, but detaching it sooner. Challenge 20, down, up, so we get that drop of arm weight and push on through and drop, and ending with our wrist float up. Now, as we go into more keys, we have opportunity to transpose our challenges. So let's, for fun, just move ahead a few pages to page 39. Here we're into the sharp scales, sharp minor scales in E minor, and we get our same etude here, ending with our power chords, 5, 1. And our challenge 29 takes us through the familiar melody of Greensleeves. 1, and then here's our 7 chord, right? And coming down to 6, and 5, and so forth. So we're applying what we just learned of our power chords, but now, of course, the transpositions. So we take this to our easier keys. To A minor, down a step, down, and then take it through D minor, and then back to E minor. So as we move through these scales, get to know them intimately, and to help with that, we have both the chord progressions here of the power chords and the challenges, which give us, again, musical patterns which we can transpose.